Before we start, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. It's gonna help me a lot.
AC Milan. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
We should have a fine game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to you all. Got just some pride here for the players at stake, and of course the managers will want to win.
Well, they will want to win, and what they'll also want to do, Martin, is try out one or two different tactics, so we might see one or two things that they don't normally try in normal matches.
As for Milan, Alan, they probably need to pep it up a little bit in terms of their recent form. They have to deal with so much expectation. It's not helped them, of course, that Juventus have found their feet again.
No, we expect big things from AC Milan, and it's not quite happened. They haven't been able to attain the standards that they would expect, and we do. They've tried to pep it up with people like Rubinho coming into the mix, but they've got some way to go, I think, to get back onto the level that Juventus are currently on.
Stefan Schöwöbel is the referee. Power from an awesome player.
Well, you cannot give that player that much room, that distance out.
It flew into the net from a long, long way out. Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. A second goal now for the same player, and he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition. Well, here's the goal again. Going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. It's a pretty good penalty with the pressure on.
Yeah, a bit of pressure on that, but he didn't show it. Very coolly taken.
And here's the goal again. Too friendly from one team in this match. The other team maybe not friendly enough. They were ruthless, weren't they?
Yeah, whether that losing team were just trying to work on something specific, and as a result they were a little...
Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. So without further ado, we're off to Anfield. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hello, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Anfield. These two sides have agreed to play each other in a friendly game and hoping to get some positives out of it.
Yeah, and you look back on the matchups between these two sides, there have been one or two feisty encounters, there's some rivalries out there, and it might be quite tasty.
Where are we with Liverpool, Alan? You know, you have to be of a certain age now to understand that they were the club in the world in the 70s and 80s.
It's difficult for the fans, isn't it? Because they will always remember those times, hark back to those times, and hope that they'll return to those times. But it is so difficult when you've got clubs with more money than Liverpool these days.
There's the celebrated referee today, Jean-Daniel Lacagne. A corner for Hamburg. Liverpool's corner. The key moments really, and the manager deciding to bring this player on to try and tilt the... We might look back at the end of the match at this decision, one way or another. The scores are level, and on he comes to try and...
Napoli against Arsenal. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. Time we headed straight off to Naples. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with the former Arsenal and England striker, Alan Smith.
Yeah, you come into ground some days and you do get that buzz of excitement, and I've got it here today, Martin. Looking forward to it.
We've had a huge amount of build-up for this game. Alan, is it going to carry on the pitch? Are we going to be richly entertained?
Well, I do hope so, Martin. I mean, we've got a full house, we've got a wonderful atmosphere, and we've got two high-quality teams.
With Arsenal now having paid off some of the debts that occurred by the stadium move, the fans have been upset about them selling players, big players. Robin van Persie, perhaps the most recent of that example, but now maybe they'll be able to spend some money.
Yeah, and you know, the Emirates Stadium deserves a successful football club, and just needs memories now. What any club stadium needs. You know, trophies being won inside the ground, and then it'll feel more like home, I think, for a lot of Arsenal fans who may be on the fence about it.
And in charge, Pat Framlow. Corner for Arsenal. Comes up with something like this.
Well, he was gifted at his feet, but to be fair, he's still going to finish it, and he did it really well.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. Classy goal, Alan.
I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Really an accurate cross.
But you know what? I thought he was going to head that ball, but he's adjusted his body, and what a finish.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. sort of shape, and I think he's been very useful here. It will go down as a defeat, but it's not one that they'll lose any sleep over, surely.
No, I don't think so. It's all about getting ready for the competitive action.
Evening. So without further ado, we're off to the Donbass Arena. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith today. A friendly fixture for you, and we're good friends together up in the commentary position. This should be a proper match. Two teams of equal qualities, and maybe one or two equal weaknesses as well.
Yeah, maybe. What the great thing is, from the supporters' point of view, so many players out there capable of getting people up off the seats.
Responsibility today, refereeing-wise, of Eufemio Lafranchi. Pace of the game generally, and nearly a great goal.
Yeah, I think the move deserved better at the end of it. He should have worked the keeper at least.
The statisticians have been proved right here, haven't they? If you keep shooting, you're going to score, aren't you? The percentages tell you that, and that certainly happened in this match.
Yeah, when you create as many chances as they have, yeah, I mean, it's always on the cards that they're going to get a few, and it's been fantastic for the strikers, particularly out here.
Is sweet and accurate, and it's a great moment for him.
Oh, what a thump. Eyes on the ball all the way. The connection was absolutely perfect.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Goalkeeper in the eye, really, and then just stuck it in the bottom corner.
Yeah, that was calculated, cold-blooded, wasn't it? What a good finish. Oh, talk about composure. Just keeps his head. Keeper no chance there.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? Scored from the spot.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
Glad to see this. It's another chance to see what's a super goal.